Hello everybody, day 11, well and truly into double figures on the Impromptu Speaker. Still I'm lacking some emails, but when you get the time, send me a topic. We most appreciate it. ImpromptuSpeaker at yourpresentationskills.com. So without further ado, let's get cracking. We're going to continue with the topics from James. What is your favourite quote and why? That's an interesting question. I don't think I've really ever thought about a favourite quote before. I know a couple of quotes which sort of spring to mind. One is by Gandhi, which is, "There is more to life than increasing its speed." And that was recently on a tube campaign in London. I quite like that. You know, I think particularly on the tube where everyone is rushing around trying to achieve something, that, you know, relax, you know, enjoy the ride of life rather than trying to cram as much in as possible. You know, sit back and actually enjoy the feeling of being alive. So I quite like that particular quote. There's one from Karl Marx, I think it is. I can't remember who said this, but it was along the lines of, "I have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened." And what he was trying to say is that we spend a lot of our time worrying about things which we think are going to happen, but in fact most things never do. And in fact, if we stop worrying, we'd probably enjoy what we're doing an awful lot more, because we just go with it and we don't put things off, or we don't not do things because we think something's going to go wrong. You know, I guess that goes back to sort of experiencing life to the full, that we should never put anything off because we think in our own minds and we've got this perceived idea that something may not work out for us. So I quite like that, you know, sort of saying, you know, just get on with it, go for it, enjoy life as much as possible. I kind of, yeah, I'm gonna have a bit more of a think about this, but there will be two quotes which really spring to mind. What's your favourite quote, people? Let me know. Thanks.